Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter, I have no idea, I'll have to look later, of healing ourselves, or healing myself. It's been a long time. Sorry for the long delay, but I've been in a super bad funk, bad funk, bad. And Phil's been sick, with a asthma, like coffee thing, and the dogs, we had her boarded at the kennel, and she wound up getting like a kennel cough. So it's just been one thing after another, and just feeling really down. And started a new job, and it's not working out the way I wanted it to. They don't talk to me in a very kind way, and I'm not sure if I want to stay there. I don't like being talked to like that. And so it's like the money is really hard because we went through the settlement and had to pay quite a bit of money. I had to pay quite a bit of money for that. And it just seems as if money is the core root of mental illness. Like if you have enough money to pay the bills and pay the rent and pay the food and pay the mortgage and pay all the extra little things, you got the toys and you got the fun. If you have that kind of money, life seems to be a little easier. It's not such a hard challenge to face life. But when you're on a daily basis trying to figure out how the money is going to come in, it's hard. It gets really hard. And I can see where there's a lot of mental health challenges dealing with money, dealing with because when we went over, when we flew, Phil's bank account got hacked in a different state, and he lost all the money in his account, and so I was responsible for, the rental car, the airfare, um, the the HOA fees for the condo that we stay at. It just so much added up all at once, and then we came back, and then you had the settlement, and you got the mortgage, and you got this, you got that. It's just like one after another piled up. Oh, and then we're getting stuff done to the house because we had all this rain, we had all these storms, and we have to get the rotten wood taken care of and the gutters taken care of, and oh, it just doesn't end. And it just hurts. It hurts to be on the short end of the stick all the time. When you try to make things right and you try to do the right thing and you try to make it good, and you come out with the short end of the stick all the time, it gets hard and tiring. And I don't mean to sound negative. I'm just saying that mental health and finances kind of go together sometimes. And and then you dream to win the lottery, so you spend your money on the lottery, and then you lose on that, and it just makes you feel that much worse. So, all right, I'm all done venting. I'm sorry, but it was a wonderful trip, and we did have a good time, and the dog is doing better, and Phil is slowly getting better. We're getting there. So, all right. So these are the classic tarot cards, and I picked 3 cards, one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. So for the past, we have the King of Pentacles, and that is like the father card of the seed that we planted so long ago. and it's coming to life. And we've cared for our garden and taken care of that garden. And then we have the strength card, the infinity sign over the inner child, healing and conquering the ego. I believe that's what that one is. And that's that inner strength from that inner child. And that's infinite. So, and then for the future, we have the Two of Swords, which is to be yet revealed. We haven't seen the end yet. We haven't been able to predict the end at all. And we'll end it with the Page of Wands. Kind of that new beginning, fresh start, starting over. Yeah, so that's where we're headed for the future, starting over again, yet again. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting in this card is starting over. Every day we start over. Every day we have a fresh start. Every day we have a new beginning. So, you can cough, honey. It's okay. They don't mind. Oh, he's had a terrible cough. So, all right. And this says, when it feels right, do it. And it looks like this. And it says, so many people overthink their life and in doing so miss much of what they could bring them joy and adventure. The wise old spirit sages may have sat and meditated in their lives, but when they were moved to act, they did so without hesitation because they felt it more than they thought it. They trusted their inner selves. When your inner self is shouting at you to act, don't sit back. Your instinct is telling you that if it is time to take your life to a new whole level now, so believe in what you're doing and remember to enjoy it too. That's a nice card. So when it's, when you're called to act, you have to act. And when you're called to meditate and pray and heal, you're called to heal. So, all right. Well, I'm sorry I took so long to come back onto the channel, and I hope you're still out there. I hope you missed me and you were wondering what was happening, because it was a lot. We were dealing with a lot of stuff. So, but we're trying to get back on track. I'm looking for different jobs again. I don't know. You just keep moving along, just plugging away, and we'll find our way. We'll find it. So, all right. I'm wishing everybody a beautiful day, and we'll chat with you tomorrow.